What's up, gamers, gamers, and gamettes? My name is John, and welcome to Kachuna. Oh, by the way, from the other title from what it says right here, his Jinubyu does not cure. Alright, something I found on little game Jojo, and also actually itchy.io. So basically the story is, as the title actually says it, the main character, Jun Mitsusu, is a game developer, and has a little bit of problem with Chunbyu, or 8th grade syndrome, and yeah, he and his team are trying to enter into an international youth game development contest to see if he can make the best game there is, and so far we already got our squad right here showing their stat. But yeah, you can find this on Game Jolt or Ishigo. Please also support the creators of this game. Tamaya Kaguya. Enough of me rambling, let's get started. Okay, there's a Neko girl in the back of this way start. We already got figurines right here. That's a great start. I actually like it. I wake up with a start. Oh, so that's what our character looks like, June. Oh, he blinks. Not again. I can't remember exactly when it started, but for the longest time I had a recurring dream. Transition. In my dream, I am in a dark place. I can't see, hear, or feel anything. All I know that I'm covered in darkness. I wait. I also wait. Sometimes I wait for just a couple of minutes. Sometimes I feel like it's hours. Sometimes it seems like I have to wait an eternity before something comes. Because something always comes. It always starts as a light at the end of the long and dark tunnel. It shines brightly, that small light, but it's simply not enough to fully repel the darkness that surrounds me. I stare at it. I always stare at it. Sometimes for a second, sometimes for a minute, sometimes for an hour. And then I see a silhouette. A silhouette of a man. He's standing right in front of the light. And then he gets bigger. Whoever it is, it's moving closer to me. Closer. I try to call out for it, but no voice comes from my lips. Closer. 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 The light is disappearing slowly. I can feel the panic bubbling, rising, bursting up from inside me. But before the silhouette can reach me, I always wake up. Transition. Whoa. I still can't figure out out the meaning of it, but that's alright. I'm sure I'll figure it out someday. I rub my eyes to sleep. Rub my eyes as I stretch to my body. The sun feels awfully hot today. Usually I don't mind. Today though, the warmth of the sun's rays make me feel extra lazy. Come to think of it, I wonder what time is it now? I glance at the digital clock by my bed. I can't help but one of my eyes, the blinking 7 o'clock on the screen. What? No way! I jumped out of the bed and said, well, you're already in your clothes for some reason. Alright. Instant and hurry to the restroom. I'm late. As I get to the door, I realize something that makes me stop in my tracks. Why am I worried? I can just use my power. Oh my god, I can use my powers to solve this dilemma in a pinch. I close my eyes and concentrate on. Dude, stop, you're dumbass. You gotta run your ass out. I have a power that allows me to do anything I want, as long as I want it hard enough. Brush your teeth instead of wasting your time. Eat your damn freaking go to the bathroom. Eat your breakfast, brush your teeth, and holler your ass out, man. After a full 2 minutes of concentration, I sigh. I guess I won't be able to get it right today. Using my powers is usually a hit or miss. Most of the time I fail, but I don't give up. I won't give up. I know that in the future that the day will come when I won't fail anymore. For now, though, I guess I have to do this on my own. Oh shoot, I'm still late. I rush over to the bathroom and when suddenly somebody comes into my room. Shiro. June, are you done changing? We're late! Oh, okay. It's my little sister Shiro. Well, actually, she's not really my sister. My parents adopted her when she was a baby. Still your sister, you dumbass. She's already a high school freshman, but sometimes I think she still has the mentality of a 6-year-old. That includes barging into my room whenever I'm only half dressed and not feeling embarrassed about it. What a hassle. June! The driver's already waiting downstairs. Why are you still in your jammies? Just give her that voice. She runs out of my room, still screaming. June's still in his jammies. I want to run after her to shut her up, but I managed to stop myself. Oh, for goodness sake. I have no time for this. Yeah, I thought you already had your clothes on, dude. I'm late. Stop saying late. Get fucking ready. Damn. Stupid. My name is Jun Mizashima. I'm a third-year high school student in Hagashi High. I'm a member of the school's Young Developers Club, and I am the leader of my very own game development group. Also, I have superpowers, you dumbass. Oh god, you cringe me a little bit, but I get where this is going. I bet this would be a beautiful story like that other anime. And also the movie. I hope this season comes, or what's in the movie? I don't know, whichever it comes, man. You know exactly what I'm talking about, guys. And the school bell rings, signifying the end of the day's lesson. I grab my bag and run towards the next building, panting and gasping along the way. I can't believe just how late I was to everything today. This morning, I got scolded by my homeroom teacher because I arrived 15 minutes late to my first class. During lunchtime, I wasn't able to get my favorite meal at the cafeteria because they had already run out of the time when it was my turn at the counter. After class, I was supposed to go to the library to borrow a book that I could have used for inspiration in my next game, but when I arrived, they were already closed. Today was the first day of classes after summer break, and it could have been any better. This day couldn't possibly get any worse. I stopped for a while to catch my breath after I arrived at my destination. This new building was recently built in order to host all clubs in our school. It's not really mandatory, but everyone's encouraged to join at least one, apparently for a more holistic kind of education. Luckily, students have options to join a whole variety of clubs. There are social clubs, art clubs, talent clubs, academic clubs, and of course computer science clubs, like the game development club that I am in. Within the club, we are also further subdivided into groups. I have my own group, along with 4 fellow club members who are also interested in games. Most computer science clubs aim to complete at least one program or software before the end of the year. The game development groups are no different. This semester, my group plans to finally release our first game. Nice, that's dope. What that is, I still have no idea, to be honest. Before classes ended last spring, we agreed to come up with different ideas of our own. Today, we'll see if we can finally start making our very own game. Transition. Oh, well, you got the nice posters right there. There's like a little nice and dandy right here. Alright, cool. I pushed the door open, wearing a tired smile on my face. Hey, sorry I'm late. Today I've been a pretty long day. They all looked at me with various degrees of boredom on their faces. Still, I keep a smile and try not to let the less than warm welcome affect me. Aw. Alright. Takahiro. Hey. This guy's name is Takahiro Fukuyama. I call him Taka for short. Alright, that'd be better. He's really a good programmer, which is why I have him on my group. I don't want to brag about my team, but Takahiro was considered a prodigy by our previous club advertiser. I remember it clearly the day he said that Taka was going places someday. He said to a straight face to Taka, straight to Taka's face in front of everyone. If only he wasn't so lazy, that is. Long time no see, man. He approaches me and raises his hand to give me a high five, but the awkwardness of his face is pretty apparent. I'm willing to bet that he's trying to hide something from me. What did this guy do again? What seems to be the problem? Well, Before Taka could reply, Katamura jumps in between us. She's one of our good friends as well as the second member of my group. She's short. Hello. Pinky. Hey, Pinky. Yui was originally a band guitarist and vocalist before she decided to get into the game development. As far as I know, she still does gigs for different events every now and then. She's a bassist that she can sing practically any kind of song. This summer she had gone to a wedding reception in order to perform some ballads. She sang so well that the younger brother of the bride apparently developed a crush on her. I heard that she likes her. He likes her so much, he repeatedly asked Yui for her number, trying to get a date. Come to think of it, I never found out what happened after that. Maybe I should ask for an update one of these days. He's doing a little thing! Yui grins widely at me. Okay. Ask him, what's he doing while we were waiting for you? I just stare at Takakuro's face, pretending to guess. He's obviously and failing to look innocent. Yeah, not that it matters anyway. Knowing Taka, it's fairly easy to guess exactly what he was doing. And I don't even have to use my powers to do that. Do it. You tell me, I give up. But let's see. What do I have to say first? I give up? You tell me. You know what? I'll say you tell me. Whatever. Why not? Why not? But you didn't even guess. Da-da-da-dots. I think it's better if I hear from you. Fine. The grin on Yui's face only seems to have gotten bigger. He's been playing video games. Oh wow, in a video game development room. That's okay. He has an angry face. Taka gives her a glare. Gee, thanks for sending me tomorrow. No problem, Taka. Taka rolls his eyes in irritation before turning back to me. I was doing it for inspiration. Inspiration, my butt. Yui. You're just loud shaking your head. Never mind. We're here to discuss far more important things today. The two of them glance at each other, looking nervous all of a sudden. Even without using my powers, I can sense their aversion to topic about what I'm about to propose. I presume you two already know what I'm talking about. Don't know. Aloud aside. Guys, you know we can't just... To my surprise, somebody suddenly whacks my head from behind. Ah, what was that for? I hurriedly looked behind me while rubbing the sore spot on my head. I swear, if I get bumped from this... Oh, as expected, I see none other than less Tsuruki Gucci. I don't know if I said that wrong. I said that right. The scenario writer of our game. Also known as my childhood friend and eternal guest to my humble abode. Tsumuki, that hurt! I meant it for it to hurt, so that's what you will learn your lesson. She crosses her arms in front of her chest, looking visibly annoyed. Perhaps in this case, annoyed would be an understatement. If I didn't know her, I positively assume that she's angry at me. After all, her eyes looks like hot coals burning right through every fiber of my being right now. Yes, this is about you being late. Well, I'm sorry, I guess? Sorry. If only you had woken up when I knocked on your door, you'd be knocking on my door. Yeah. Earlier, maybe you would not have been late. Fun fact about Sabiki, she lives in my house. Wait, what? Really? Yeah, I lied about her being a guest. The truth is, she's been living in my house for a couple of years. Hell, we practically grew up together. It's a pretty long story, though. You knocked on my door? Her eyes seem to burn even hotter at my question. Do you even know that being late is not a good thing at all? I do, but no excuses. She walks towards the corner of the room, sitting down rather harshly on the small couch. The couch makes a loud and rather obscene sound. making both you and Taka behind me laugh. This, however, doesn't even startle the girl right next to her, who's busy sketching at the moment. Okay, hello. What? Okay. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even seem like she even noticed the ruckus going in the room. I sighed to myself. As always, she's always on her own little world. Again. Oh, you shouldn't be talking! Meet at AI Takanisha, my team's artist. An awe-inspiring mangaka, she never fails to practice her drawing skills every single day. Not that she needs to. If there's only one thing I know about her, is that she's one hell of a talented artist. And a very diligent one to boot. Sometimes though, she tends to go overboard, sketching even though when she's not meant to be sketching. Kinda like right now, I guess. I walk up to her hoping she at least noticed me standing in front of her. A few seconds pass, she's not even looking up from her sketch pad. I move a little bit closer, trying to block the light. To my surprise, or perhaps not, she just smoothly moves away, recapturing the light on her drawing once more. I sighed. Well, what did I expect? I finally decide to speak up. We're not gonna go anywhere unless I do, after all. Hey, AI, what's up? Her pencil stopped moving, but her eyes still planted on the drawing. I waited for her a few seconds until she slowly finally looks up at me. Hey there, Jude. Sorry, I didn't notice you. Yeah, I noticed. Dots. Hey, how's your art coming along? Without a word, she raises her sketch pad to my face. To my dismay, all I see is random doodles and sketches, nothing related to the game project at hand. In one sketch, though, I can see what seems to be Yui and Taka fighting over a pretty girl. Oh my god. Is that Sumiki? I smile mischievously to myself. Wow, her drawing of Sumiki seems even prettier than the real. Oh, get wrecked! And so AI imagines those two to be fighting over her. Even Yui, eh? Heh. I can't help but smirk as I glance at Sumiki, who gives me an angry glare. But of course, perhaps even the world's best artist won't be able to fully convey Sumiki's evil look. Looking away from Sumiki, I smile at AI. She just stares at me with a really bored gaze as I return to her sketchpad. Dots. I like it. Thank you. We stare at each other awkwardly for a few minutes before she looks down on her sketchpad once again. Damn it, June, you suck. As other three approaches me, I sat on the opposite side of the table near the couch. Dots. They all sat down beside me, looking very expectant. Sumiki seems to have calmed down at least. AI still sketching, but I'm sure she'll pay attention once the meeting starts anyway. Seems like we're ready to begin. Ahem. All of them, including AI, turns toward me. But before I can start talking, Yui suddenly puts one arm around me. So man, what's the plan? Yeah, what's the plan? I give them both an evil glare. I plan to start this meeting, that's what. Alright, go on. I heave in frustration. How much worse can these buffoons get? Clear my throat, I look at each of them one by one. Thankfully, they're all rather serious. So as you know, our goal this semester is to finally finish and release a game for a general public to enjoy. As a member of our school's Young Developers Club, it's our duty to show everyone that we got something to offer to all of them. We shouldn't let them down, right? Alright. Hell yeah. Right up. Right. I smile triumphantly as I raise my hand to my face. Oh god. Alright, I'm glad you all see you're psyched about this. Oh, okay. So, here's the plan for today. We'll all be starting pitching our ideas together. Personally, what I have in mind is about a visual novel and RPG hybrid. I believe the latter shouldn't be too hard for Taka to code anyway. Takahara just gives me a thumbs up. So basically, it's a story-based adventure game, but when the battle seems similar to the traditional console games. Any comments? That sounds good. I got no problem with it. Alright, great to know that you guys agree. Now let's hear your ideas. Dots? Guys? All of a sudden, the room gets really quiet. I swear I can hear a pin drop in this point. I feel stuffy, like a thick cloud just appeared out of nowhere and decided to weigh down on us. Nobody dares utter a single word. I stare at them, waiting for their answers, but just as they share glances with each other, looks, panic, and a worry crossing over their faces. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna leave it off for right here for right now. I'm gonna find out what's gonna happen if they're gonna pitch out their ideas. So without further ado, guys, I hope you guys have a good night, good evening, good morning from wherever from. So peace out and sayonara, guys. Bye bye.